And now to throw on third down. It's caught. Jones. Give him 6 yards. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Third and long for Winston. And this is going to be incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. On third down, Winston. Goes underneath to Martin. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning, and then it's about execution. So they put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
I know it's a word that we tend to overuse, but Devontae Freeman can be awfully explosive with the ball in his hands.
He showed it at the beginning.
And his production declined the same way, but...
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman taking it in from 4 yards out. And on 2nd down, Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Pass interference, defense.
Throwing again, Ryan. It's caught, left side, Tammy. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No.
Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. This is caught by Jackson. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Vincent Jackson, 54 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the 4th. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free.
Out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And some room to roam now. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And that score gives them a little more separation and a bigger lead.
A little more of a comfort zone now. They can do more things defensively, maybe take a few more gambles as they try to continue to extend their lead.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. That's dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
It's hauled in by Hardy. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it second and short.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Connects with Sanu right side. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones from 17 yards out. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. So they get the score still down. The bottom line is they kept themselves in the game.
They did keep hope alive, Brandon. That's exactly what they did. Now they've got to deliver and finish things off.
We get set for a big two-point conversion. To throw forward is Ryan. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal.
When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now.
They got his man complete. The 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cameron Brate, 71 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
I know guys who design defenses, they try to prepare for everything, but you ignore the guy who plays tight end at your own peril.
Yeah, and he's like having another wide receiver out there sometimes, right?
Exactly right, because they're such a matchup nightmare, and they're hybrid guys. Are they receivers? Are they big guys that block? How about the one we just saw there? Catch it.
On third down, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And they convert on third with a gain of 22. Here we go. It's Ryan on fourth down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That one good for 21 yards. And on fourth and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
To throw is Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. It'll go as a gain of 12. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal. On second down, here's Ryan. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Mohamed Sanu, his first touchdown in a Falcon uniform. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score.
Big score, first step in their attempt to climb back into this game.
Yes, but still some work to do as they get within a score here. Well, Charles, the Atlanta Falcons' final season in the Georgia Dome. There's obviously more games to come, but they start the farewell tour with a loss.
And you know they want to go out right. Okay, winning games, winning divisions, going to the Super Bowl. They've done it before. This stadium has hosted a Super Bowl team. They'd like to do it again.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
He's in the tackle box. He has to be very careful where he gets rid of the football from that spot.
Yeah, they say there was a receiver in the area, though.
Yeah.
Looking for his tight end fleeter, and it's intercepted. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He's at the 30. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Shotgun now for Breeze. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brandon Cooks, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And in a 2-score game, obviously, they come out here in the eye. 3rd and goal now. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Latavius Murray punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders are back within a score.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Airing one deep for Crabtree. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Crabtree, 33 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was 3rd down. He didn't care. He snagged it with one hand like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how. And in this case, one-handed gets it done. Terrific play for us to watch.
All right, here we go.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And hauled in here by Rivera. And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Back to throw. Walford's got it. Complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. He's back to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14. Come out here in the eye. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play.
But I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, an in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
Come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Throwing, Cook. Over the middle, it's Holmes.
Illegal block in the back. Offense. Still third down.
Now a give. This is Murray. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A nice run there, 9 yards. They come out here in the I. Now a second down run for Murray. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans streaming out unhappy, but the team that came in here and won this one on the road.